agree there's a lot of pressure on him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I agree with you about being the #1 guy coming into the season in terms of pressure. Fist bump. Don't normally generate controversy. But it's not every day you see a major league catcher, that's right, exchanging a fist bump with an umpire. Having ejected 5 Atlanta Braves in 2 games this season, including just two nights ago, we see Coxville in there, veteran umpire Bill Hohn exchanged a little fist bump with Florida catcher John Baker after the Marlins beat the Braves.
Oh, that was bad.
Atlanta's Chipper Jones called it shocking. Braves coach Terry Filson said, "I've never seen it. It was shocking, to tell the truth." So, what, if anything, ought to happen now to Mr. Hohn?
If I were Hahn's lawyer, this is what I would say. When I went before the lawyer, so if I were, I would say this. Look, the guy got caught up in the moment. The Marlins put his fist out there, and he just sort of responded. If he had thought of the ramifications of it, he never would have done that. Never would have done that. But what should happen, look, if there's a history in any sport, referees, umpires, whatever, of tossing a bunch of people from a certain team, somebody in the league office has to make a chart and call you in and say, do you have a prejudice here, even one that you're not aware of?
In the meantime, you can't work these games.
Get off those games.
Okay, the fifth one, let's go back to that for a second.
You can't do that.
You can't leave a guy hanging, but the umpire didn't seem to turn away and go, all right, I'm not going to leave you hanging. He seemed to enthusiastically engage in the fist bump. And if I was the commissioner, I would spin.
And if I was Chipper Jones, I feel exactly the way
I'd have come out of the dugout at the end of the game. I'd suspend. Really? Suspend without a hearing? First of all, he looks at the lineup card and says to Bobby Cox, I'm going to pick somebody. Well, how about you? See, that guy's got an agenda, at least in the moment with his temper going crazy.
We know this happens in bad